Well, hi everybody, and good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here. Another foggy start to our morning, and also drizzly out there. Not as much dense fog as we've seen in recent days, although there is some dense fog, especially targeting the southwest part of the state. From about Lexington, Holdrege westward, we're seeing that this morning. Now, there is a very distinct cloud clear line, which I'm going to talk about in just a bit. Now, there is a dense fog advisory out till 10 o'clock for almost all of us, 9 o'clock this morning for the eastern part of the state under the Omaha National Weather Service area. That said, I think it's probably a little unnecessary for a lot of these counties, as many of us have not seen that visibility drop too low. Again, it's mostly that area I was telling you about, and it's kind of on the edge of those lower clouds. A lot of us are socked under low clouds this morning. The cloud clear line is basically Valentine to North Platte to just west of McCook, about Trenton. West of that, it's partially clear. There are some high clouds over top of those low, or the clearing skies out there. That said, those areas are starting off in the 30s and upper 20s. Those of us under the clouds are starting off well into the 40s, mid-upper 40s, near 50 degrees, so it's actually a very mild start. But things will be reversed later on today. We'll see some of that cloud clear line push eastward, but how far east is the big question mark. I think by the end of the day, we're probably looking at that line, probably not as far east as this graphic is showing. I think Yankton, my thoughts, this is my thoughts as a meteorologist, I'm thinking Yankton, South Dakota to Albion, Nebraska to Kearney to Norton, Kansas, which is just north, the county north of Hill City there in Kansas, straight south of Lexington. I think that line, eastward and southward, you're going to be socked under clouds all day, so you're probably not going to see any sun or much of any sun, so you're going to be stuck in the 50s, but still not bad. Mid and upper 50s, that's pretty good for this time of the year. You get to the north and the west of that, again, not complete sunshine. I'll call it partly cloudy, though. There are still going to be some clouds, but not the low, thick stratus clouds. You're going to be looking at highs in the 60s, maybe even lower 70s in places like North Platte and Imperial. So head out west if you want to get some really nice weather for today. That we may sneak in some sunshine late in the day in the Tri-Cities. Tonight then, initially some drizzle or fog still possible to the southeast, but as a cold front comes through, that'll help wipe out those clouds, and we'll see clear skies to start things off. A very sun-filled day for tomorrow, and not bad out there for this time of the year. Highs in the 50s again for your day on Wednesday. Highs today, and again, this is very much dependent on where that cloud clear line ends up being, but to the north and west of it, I think we'll see a lot of 60s out there, maybe even near 70 there in Broken Bow, around 70 or so in North Platte, Imperial, a little cooler but still lower 60s around Lexington, Beaver City, upper 50s, mid to upper 50s in the Tri-Cities and much of south central Nebraska, north central Kansas, mostly mid 50s to the east, socked under clouds all day long. But even then, that's not much to complain about. So that's still a decent day this time of the year. Our average high is around 50. We're going to be above average the rest of this week here, mid 50s Wednesday, Thursday. A few more clouds, a little breezier for Thursday. We get a nice little surge of warm air ahead of a cold front on Friday, so we may see low 60s here in the Tri-Cities, but temps may even actually drop in the afternoon behind that cold front, and clouds will be increasing. Winds will shift out of the northwest and get a little breezy out there. We do get a chance of some rain or maybe some snow mixed in if it gets cold enough Friday night, very early on Saturday morning before sunrise. But by the time we get to the daytime hours of Saturday, we're clearing up the skies. We'll see lots of sun, continued breezy northwest wind, so not as warm, but still pretty seasonable temperatures in the upper 50s or 40s, lower 50s on Sunday, lots of sunshine, and then another little warm up comes in on Monday. We're pushing back near 60 degrees. Some models are indicating we should push back into the 60s for Monday. I'll go with upper 50s for now. So overall, the weather not that bad for the next several days. It'll just be nice to get more sunshine back for most of us tomorrow compared to today, when about half of us have sunshine. Many of us actually won't. We'll get a lot more sunshine today to the north and west. So again, if you want to get nice weather today, drive west, drive north. You're going to see a lot more of it than you will here in the Tri-Cities area. So there is your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Kleneski. I hope you all have an enjoyable Tuesday, and God bless.